Y'all, hey y'all, just getting the news and I just want to know, what did Aunt Jemima do? What did Aunt Jemima do? That's what we used to call her, Aunt Jemima, when I was growing up. What did she do so bad that she got to be pulled off the pancakes and syrup mix? What did Auntee do? What did Auntee do to deserve to be pulled off the label? I don't understand this. America, we got to quit being such pussies and crying about everything, because that's part of our history now. That's part of our history, and you can take that how you want to, but crying over everything ain't gonna solve it. I mean, my mama ate Aunt Jemima. We call her Aunt Jemima. I'm from New Orleans, but it's Aunt Jemima. That's the name of her. Aunt Jemima. But Aunt Jemima didn't do nothing to nobody. What y'all gonna take Uncle Ben off next? I'm finna go to the store right now, and I'm finna go buy some of this stuff. I'm finna go buy some of this history, because y'all erasing it. Y'all sitting there talking about, I don't get it. I don't know what Auntee did so bad that she got to be pulled off. First, y'all was wanting Harriet Tubman to be on the $20 bill. Y'all was wanting Harriet Tubman to be on the $20 bill. She ain't on there yet. And now y'all pulling Aunt Jemima off the syrup and pancake mix. America, y'all got to quit being such pussies and wake up. Everything ain't about us like that. We had a bad past, okay? We learned from it. There's so many black millionaires out there. So many black people doing good in the world. We don't have to drink from the separate water fountain. We ain't in people's kitchen cooking unless we want to be cooking. We got to stop all of this here. This just ridiculous. Ridiculous at its best. Ridiculous. I mean, if you don't like the country, leave. That's my whole thing. You don't like the country, leave. Go up there to Seattle. Since y'all want to talking about Black Lives Matter and all this, go up to Seattle. And it look like a third world country up there. Go to Seattle. Seattle right now policing their own state. Y'all talking about defunding the police and all of that. Go to Seattle and see how they living. I couldn't believe Seattle was like that until I see it for myself on the news. I was watching the news. And people say, well, you need to quit watching Fox News. No, Fox News is very conservative, and they talk about God on it. That's why I watch Fox News. I don't watch CNN. That trash. They always got to retract their statements. They don't know what the heck they talking about. But I want to know what Aunt Jemima did so bad that we got to take her off the label. I thought Black Lives Matter. Next y'all going to take Uncle Ben off and everything else off because it had a racial connotation. We grew up with that. That's just something we grew up with. Our past is bad. Yes, I understand that. But we learned from it. There's so many people out here working and doing good. The main ones sitting up there crying is the main ones sitting in their mansion, quarantined by pool. While we got to go out there and work. While we working, the ones, the low class that's working. This what we're going to be going to. Miss Butterworth. She just a last resort in the house. But Aunt Jemima, I always make my pancakes with her. And my syrup, that just happened to be there because it was buy one, get one free. But I'm just saying, why, since Black Lives Matter, why are y'all removing her? Why are y'all removing Aunt Jemima? You know, they probably say she's saying it wrong, but that's the way I grew up saying it. And I know what I'm talking about. And Uncle Ben and whoever else. We eat those products because we was proud to see our people own something. We have come a long way. What y'all gonna take Quaker off the oats? Next, what's gonna happen to that? I mean, they making brown Band-Aids. Woo! they got brown crayons. What's the deal? Why are we making such big deal about this race issue? What I don't get it. I know what it is. Some of y'all don't, but I know what it is. It's Satan. This COVID done sucked on some of them people old ass brains up there. That COVID done got to some of y'all brains. Y'all need to quit looking so much into the news. Go take a walk or something. Go do something better with yourself. But the ones, like I said, that's doing all the crying, that's doing all the whining, are the ones sitting in their $1 million mansions right now. While us peons down here listening to their every move, and I don't want to start the NBA yet because I don't want to take from the protests. But you quarantining by pool right now. You got chefs cooking your meals while we waiting on PEBT. Y'all think about that. You think about that socialism that's going on. They tell you when you can get that PEBT, when it's going to come on your card. They tell you where you're going to stay at. If you depending on the housing stuff. I don't. I own my land. Black people can own their land, y'all. Really? Really? We can own their land. We can own our land. You know, what is this about reparations? I want 40 acres in a mule. Go buy them. You have enough sense to go to school. We can go to school now. We can read and write. Jim Crow and all that has abolished all this foolishness. I don't know why we bringing it up. But I'm kind of pissed off about it because every day is something. Every day is something. First